Good morning, everybody. So recently my family just bought a camper for vacations and small trips. We thought this was the easiest way of bringing two little kids around. Instead of flying and traveling in a car all the time, we could get on the road, bring the camper, set up shop, sleep in it, eat in it, and have some wonderful memories made. I was asked to send some pictures of our new camper, and I figured I would do one better and record a YouTube video because I have other YouTube videos up. So here is our camper for newbies, and I will explain some things along the way. So here we go. So we have here a 28-foot Wildwood Elite. It is extremely light, and it goes on, it's going to be pulled by a Chevy Colorado. In here we have two propane, tanks, and then we have our thing here that pushes it up and down. It's not manual, which is great. We have a couple push buttons, and it could go up and down, and there's a light attached to it so you can see at night. There's this awesome, which you can see my husband already got dirt on it, but it's a plating, so if you kick back rocks, it's actually really good to protect your camper. And that's the front of it. Alongside, we have an awning that is actually electric. It's ran by a remote, and under the awning is LED lights, which is really cool. They're very bright, and the LED lights could turn any different color you want. You have a party. So we'll step on in. Right here is the living quarters, which turns into a comfortable bed. The colors that we went with were all different types of blues and greens, kind of like a beach theme, and there's another theme with the fabrics. So I will show that along the way. So this turns out into a bed. This is our ottoman. And everything on a camper has to have dual purpose, multi-purpose. Everything has to be compact. So this actually is not just an ottoman. It turns into storage and also a tray, so you could put your drinks down or whatever you have, a plate of food. Wouldn't do it around him because it's about his height. This thing I love. I absolutely love. Here is the sink area and some storage. The sink, this is for when you're boondocking, or even if you just don't want to waste water, you use an extra tub in your sink, so when you're washing dishes. And you can see that here's a different color that we went with, some teals. Everything has to be compact, tight, because there's not a lot of space on an RV, especially when you're trying to add, 4 people plus. And then down here's the drawers. You could get really nitty-gritty here, like I did here, for space saving, and so things don't move around, because RVs are like earthquakes, and when you drive them, everything goes everywhere. So we buy these little containers, and I even put the lining down. You can see that. And throughout the cabinets in the unit. This is like a pantry to put food in. This unit did not come with a stove. Well, let me rephrase that. It did not come with an oven. And we actually opted for that because supposedly on RVs, a lot of these ovens aren't the greatest. They only cook the inside and not the out, or vice versa. But it gives you a nice storage for your pots and pans. And we went with Green Life pans. And they're supposed to actually be really good. There has a ceramic plating on it. And it doesn't have like Teflon or any other bad stuff, harmful stuff that people eat with using regular pans. So this is a glass top. You can put it up. And it comes with 3 burners, which works out wonderfully. We actually used it, and it is perfect. The RV also comes with a microwave. So along with the microwave, you have what is great for the top of the stove is a fan and light. You have to open the vent, though, on the outside of the camper to use the fan. I just briefly showed you for a second. See, I didn't mind us not having an oven because also on the RV, which is great, is you have the stovetop, 3 burners, you have the microwave, but you also bring a crock pot, which this camper is actually equipped with so many outlets on this. I mean, they're everywhere on here. And you use your crock pot, a toaster oven, which can do all the functions of a stove. And we actually have ample space down below the seats, which has my toaster oven. It has my coffee pot. And it goes further back in where I can add more stuff. And that is on both sides. This is a caddy, which is great for when company comes, because then you can put all your silverware in there, or if the RV is moving, you could put it all in there too as well, and put it in your sink. See how much space there is? There's a lot of space. Here is the dining area, which sits 4 people comfortably. This also turns into a 2-person bed. It is equipped with an awesome stereo, which you can hear inside of the RV and outside. It has outside speakers. It comes with a CD player, auxiliary, USB, SD, micro. It comes with everything. The only thing it doesn't do is play DVDs. And then in here, this cabinet goes all along the RV. And in here we have our cleaning supplies and everything like that. Batteries, we have lanterns, other lights, DVDs. We actually have the DVD player stored in there because the kids used it last night. Here is our TV that is hooked up to a wall mount. You could have in this size trailer up to a 32-inch. They don't really recommend a 32-inch. You want to try to stay below 30 inches. The unit also comes with, yes, everybody, that is an air conditioner, and it's great. It kind of works like central air. It's wonderful. And then we go further back here, and you have your, that's a panel to get to all the electricity. Sorry, I'm trying to talk fast here. Here is a fridge. It is not the biggest, but it will work and do. If you get containers, you can store everything more properly. And here's the freezer. Freezer has a nice size. And yes, I still went with the teal. I'll turn on a light. This is how it looks from the back here. It's actually really big. Let's see. Okay, so here you have a medicine cabinet, the sink. And the sink is actually outside, as you can see, of the bathroom, which is wonderful because that means someone could be in the bathroom and someone can be brushing their teeth, washing their hands, or someone out here in the living room, dining area could wash their hands. Down here is more storage. And see, I went with this pattern as well as the beach theme. So it's a 2 pattern and it's all different blues, greens, see? Faith, family, and friends. And I love the pattern. And then back here we have a full twin, which actually sleeps 2 people comfortably. Yes, I know I have Paw Patrol and they look boyish and I have 2 girls, but the girls love Paw Patrol. See a bed up here. You have an emergency exit right there, also a great window. You have a cabinet which has the kids' stuff in it, which is good for clothing. Then you have the privacy shade here. Here's the bathroom. Push toilet, tub. We opted to get the tub. You could also get a shower. That is a shower caddy where you put all your shampoos, conditioners, Everywhere in the RV you will see command strips. We watched tons and tons of videos. There's a shower head. It turns on and off so you don't waste the water as well. We watched tons of videos on YouTube, and all these RV people used a lot of command strips because everything has to have dual purpose. Everything has to be condensed because of the space you have. So throughout the RV, there will be a lot of command strips. And actually that's what I'm holding the lining with in the cabinets. Is command strips, because it's easy to get on and off instead of taping. Down here below, this is for any type of storage you need for like shoes. I actually have shoes down there. And I have a stepping stool. Yes, I know, because I'm very short. I have the trash can, and I could walk right by it. Back here is the bedroom. There's me. Hi. It's a queen size bed. It's not like a regular queen. It's a little short of a queen. But on each side, there is 2 closets. And then the closets, you use clear plastic containers so you know where you're putting things. It's a lot easier. And it's a great organization tool to use. And it comes with a bar for shirts. Also, you have storage up along here, which I currently have my crochet stuff. Yes, I'm bringing crochet stuff with me. See in this one? I apologize that the bed is not fully made yet. This is a queen size sheet on it. Here is one of the best parts of the RV though. This bed lifts very easily. It has pumps to help lift, but ample amount of space down here. We have one of the water hoses. We have the outdoor mat. And this is actually great to use for a laundry bag instead of bringing baskets or having tons of, bags. I got this from Walmart. Here is space for shoes or any kind of storage that you need. Okay, here's the windows. Great windows in the back. And also an emergency exit. They're both emergency exits. Almost every single window is an emergency exit in this RV, except for the kitchen sink one, and by the kitchen that is not. But the back 2 are. This one is here in the living space. This is held up by command strips. Here's more command strips. And that actually holds the dog's water bowls and the brooms. And we have more command strips in the back for hats. And over here for jackets. And that little thing on the wall is actually for a TV if you wanted a secondary TV for the bedroom. Everything has to have multi-purpose here. Dual function. This is for our bags for the dog. And also underneath there's a ledge, and it's perfect for our dog. He's a medium-sized dog, and we put his water bowls right up there. His bed is on the cushion there right now, but it goes down in between. He can fit perfectly, and he's happy, and he has his bowls that go right on the ledge. Everything is condensed in the RV, like I said. See, so you put command strips up so you get more room. And everything you buy is collapsible. That's a strainer. This cutting board is called a swoop and something, chop and swoop. So it has multi-purpose for it. And then you got bowls back there. This is the dish rack, which folds up very nicely. And you got more stuff. I mean, it's deep. I would have to say, if you're like myself and on a budget, the best stores, which a lot of these videos don't tell you, is to go to Walmart, Dollar Tree, Christmas Tree Shop, and Ocean State Job Lot. That's where everything for this RV was purchased. And they'll save you a ton of money. Ton of money. So, Hope everyone likes this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. Hope to see other campers out on the road. Have a great day.